Good morning, Colorado. Welcome to a Friday edition of Local Biz Buzz. You've made it through another crazy week in this crazy world, and I'm rewarding you with all of this. And normally I introduce the guest and the name of their business, but when I say it, it doesn't sound nearly as cool as when he says it. So introduce yourself and your business.
Hi everyone, my name is Julian and I'm the owner of Belle French Bakery.
Right now, if I said it, it would have sounded, here's Julian from Belle French Bakery. Now, which version is better? Come on. Love your Brooklyn accent, you know.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about yourself. Obviously, you're from France, and how long you've been here.
Yeah, so from France, grew up in the north of France. I started my career as a pastry chef when I was 17, so nearly 15 years now.
Okay.
And I moved in US when I was 21. I worked as a pastry chef for many companies until I decided to open my own. And La Belle was created 4 years ago now.
And where did you originally create that?
La Belle?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was here in Denver.
And now you moved.
And now we moved to Thornton, closer to my home.
Where exactly in Thornton? The exact address?
So in Thornton, the address is 12189 Pennsylvania Street in Thornton. So that's gonna be near that's Pennsylvania and 120th. So near very next to I-25.
And so you do both wholesale and retail out of that same facility?
Yeah, the same facility. So mainly we do wholesale. That's mainly our business, and we recently opened a retail space due to the pandemic, and it's been open for 4 months now.
Okay.
We have a little space that people can come in and walk in and buy pastries.
And everything here, is it both available for wholesale and retail?
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do they need? Would they, if they came to the retail shop, is everything in stock all the time?
Yeah, everything is in stock.
Wow.
The advantage to come to the retail, because we deliver as well. So we do wholesale, and because we deliver wholesale or businesses, we also deliver now to your doorstep. So that's great too. You can log into the website www.labellefrenchbakery.com, and you'll see there is a retail section where you can order and select your day of delivery and deliver to your doorstep. But also, if you come directly to the bakery, we make some special weekly now. Like we made a pina colada croissant, we made a s'more croissant, we make some eclairs, and all of those items, they are very they're fragile and difficult to deliver, to transport.
Sure.
So they're available only on site, so people can, if they come to the retail, they get specials.
And is there a minimum order?
So for the delivery, it's always free delivery. I never wanted to charge delivery whatsoever for businesses or doorstep. The minimum is going to be $20 for the home delivery,
Okay.
so which is very low, yeah.
I mean, you brought so much, and I want to talk about all of it. So
Yeah, of course.
Let's get into
Of course.
what'd you bring me here today?
So yeah, let's start. Let's start with let's say the desserts. They're in from. So I brought a coffee eclair. I brought a lemon tart. I brought a gluten-free chocolate cake.
This is gluten-free.
Yeah, this is gluten-free. So we make a sponge. The sponge is almost like a brownie base, so very moist, and that's all gluten-free. And all our gluten-free, by the way, they're not even meant for gluten-free people. Like, this is very interesting because it needs to taste good.
Yeah, sure.
You know?
Yeah, French people aren't going to make stuff just to make gluten-free.
Yeah.
It's still gonna have
It's still gonna taste good.
fat and flavor.
Yeah. Then
And I
brought-
love these little handles too. How handy is that?
Yeah, well, that's very traditional, for French display case that we have in bakeries. Yeah.
All right, keep going.
And then we have opera cake, which is very
Opera cake, sure,
very
that one I
traditional.
know.
That's a French cheesecake. So we make a cream cheese chantilly basically. It's topped with strawberry jelly, and then a little decoration on top. Then here we have le crunchy. The crunchy is basically it's a milk chocolate hazelnut crunchy, so very nice. Then here we have a white chocolate mousse and raspberry chocolate mousse. The front one here is gonna be 3 chocolate mousse. So you get the dark milk and white chocolate. And over there, that's a special that we just made. That's the Paris-Brest. So Paris-Brest is you just gotta try to know what is it. Yeah? But it's hazelnut mousseline. And mousseline is it's a pastry cream like type of cream. And it's made with pâte à choux, the same as eclair. So the eclairs and the Paris-Brest are the special this week for us.
You got mad skills.
Thanks.
It's insane. All right, let's keep going.
All right, cool. So here we have the gluten-free selection actually, just right there, or that line.
This
so
is all no. It's
yeah,
not.
yeah. So you have the brownies here. Then you have all of those four are gonna be the financier.
This is gluten free.
This is gluten-free. Yeah, yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
as if my wife wasn't in love with you already because
Yeah.
of the accent and the blue eyes. My wife's gluten free.
There you go. But now you can try and you let me know what she thinks.
Oh my
so
god. She always complains that nobody brings me gluten free food here.
There you go. Now she's gonna get a nice variety.
Now she's gonna complain that I brought her too much.
Yeah, financier is basically almond cake base, very moist, and we top them with 4 different flavors. So we got the blueberry. The one you heard is the chocolate chip and chocolate glaze, almond slices. And then peanut, caramel, white chocolate. This one is amazing.
It's crazy.
Yeah, this one is amazing.
Yeah, this is insane.
Yeah. Then we got Congolais. So Congolais are basically the American macaroon.
Yeah.
Those are going to be gluten-free as well, and dairy-free by the way as well, because it's egg, sugar, and coconut. Simple ingredients, you know. To make good food, you gotta go simple, and you run restaurants, so you know. Here we got some cookies. So those cookies have actually an history. There is a story behind those. The first job I ever had as a pastry chef, we made those. Same recipe, same everything, you know. And I always, anywhere I worked, I brought them with me, you know, to and recreate them because they're just good, you know. Over here we have scones, blueberry scones, cranberry scone. Made with cranberry juice and grape juice on those, so they are very flavorful. Then we have cookies, jumbo cookies.
I just saw it. You posted this with your face, right?
Yeah, right. So you did you see the giant one?
Yeah.
So the giant one was because a few weeks ago there was National Chocolate Chip Cookie Cookie Day, and every 10th customer at the retail, instead of one like this, we gave them a giant one. So that was pretty cool. Everyone was excited about it.
You make quiches too, it looks like?
Yep, yeah,
Why
quiche. So
not?
the bacon and cheddar quiche. And then we do as well a spinach mushroom mozzarella quiche.
Spinach mushroom, all right.
Yep. Then you get the baguette.
Oh. Just picking this up like takes me right back to Paris.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you.
We would just walk to the streets and buy one and just gnaw on it as
like
we're
this.
walking to the streets.
This is a meal, you know. You don't need anything else, you know.
No.
Just maybe some butter eventually, but so our baguette is actually. So we started to make bread with the retail. Now that we work on process, new recipe, etc., all the bread is sourdough.
Okay.
It's sourdough, and we start to actually wholesale the baguettes as well for restaurants. So I'm very excited to introduce this product. It's not on our menu yet, but start next week it is.
You'll be ready next week.
So yeah,
So if you're a restaurant looking for a good baguette for anything, really.
Yeah.
Sandwiches, French toast. Jeez, this is the guy you want to come see.
Yeah. So this now we go to that side over there. We have some muffin, so traditional muffin, French recipe again. You know, I'm sorry, yeah, I have to. Yeah. So we get the blueberry muffin topped with a cinnamon crumble, and then a chocolate chip muffin. And now comes the best part, and this is very what we're going to be known for. Is going to be the laminated dough.
Laminated dough.
Yeah, the croissant laminated dough. So this is where I started 4 years ago the business with those 4.
Okay.
This is what we did. You know, we got the strawberry croissant. It's filled with a strawberry jam that we make on site too. We make it ourselves.
Okay.
You got the regular butter croissant.
Yeah.
Then we have
the light airiness of this thing.
right. Then we have almond croissant.
They love the almond croissant. I don't know. It's not my thing.
Then we have pain au chocolat.
Don't you just listen to him talk all day? Like, I'm so glad I'm not describing this stuff.
And then
Is that a cinnamon roll?
That's a cinnamon roll. But
That seems like an American thing.
yeah, but we make it French way. That's why we call it French cinnamon roll because it's very light, and it's top. The cinnamon is not going to be overpowered. So it's gonna be light cinnamon, and then the glaze on top is a French glaze.
And then are those cruffins?
Those are cruffins. Yeah.
Cruffins.
Do you know about cruffin?
I've been seeing a lot of posts about them on Instagram from other cities.
All right.
And I didn't think we had cruffins.
No, and actually I don't think either. Cruffin was created in Australia. First one was in Australia by a chef that worked in Australia for a French bakery, and then he went to San Francisco where they did how do you call it? When they save the name and they
Trademark. Yeah.
trademark. They trademark the Cruffin.
Have you ever had, or do you know about Dominique Ansel?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Have you had one?
Yeah, I made some too.
I'm talking about the cronut.
Yeah,
But you can't call it that.
I can't call that, but
you make a version.
Yeah, I did make a version back when I was in Breckenridge for my own experiment because this chef is awesome. You know, like what he makes was it's unbelievable.
The cronut's the greatest thing on earth.
And I wanted to know how it was made, and it took me actually a while. It took me a while.
You think it would be easy for you?
Yeah, but it's not as easy as
And what about this?
So those are gonna be my version of the Cruffin. Okay, I like I like the crunchy of the Cruffin in San Francisco. I do like it, but it dries fairly fast, and it's raw in sugar, so it is just different. Our Cruffin are going to be placed in the muffin cup, so it's very similar to a muffin. And then you get some crunchiness on top, but then it's very, very moist. Cheers. And then we fill them. We as well fill them with some filling. So we get Nutella because European, we love Nutella. Yeah. And then we get cream cheese filling, and we have a raspberry jam filling.
We should have given this guy a half-hour show.
I know.
and then again, best part, the raspberry jam, we make it ourselves as well. So.
Coffee?
Yeah.
You making coffee? No.
So I don't make coffee. I don't pretend to know coffee enough. However, I know quality, and I work with a farm in El Salvador that they also have a roast. They roast here in Denver, so they roast for us, and I'm very happy to partner with them. They are the Menendez family, and I just love working with them. I've been knowing them since I opened business. And they make great coffee.
Give them all the stats again. Where you're located, phone number, website.
Yeah, so website www.labellefrenchbakery.com. Phone number especially for wholesale 720-413-8264. We're located 12189 Pennsylvania Street. The unit number is 12195. That's gonna be in Thornton, 8241.
Now comes the hardest part. Picking what I'm going to eat. I better make a decision.
Yeah,
what should I eat? What's the best thing you make?
Like there is no such thing. That's gonna be the best.
Right, I'm going for the cookie.
Yeah. Like you take the most American thing on the table. Like
I was kind of thinking, what would be the least messy thing, and not like this seemed hard to pick up and eat.
My favorite is gonna be pain au chocolat. I always brag about it on social media because
Okay,
that's truly my favorite.
And then I get to crack it open, which Josh likes that part. All right, we'll see you at 11:30. Thank you so much for coming in. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, restaurants for wholesale, retail. Go check this guy out in Thornton. 11:30 today. We got bonfire burritos. Let's eat. Shocking. That's freaking amazing.
Good. Thank you.